guys, Psychic here, and welcome back to another episode of Engineer's Life with me. Hello, and we're back, and somebody named the snowman. Mr. Smuts gave a wonderful name, and I absolutely love it, because snowmen don't have feet. They kinda just have nubs sitting under there. So this is now Snow Nub. Oh god. No, don't make me forget this immediately. Snow Nub! It's Snow Nub. So this is Snow Nub, so we're gonna name him. Snow Nub. So this is Snow Nub. Hey Snow Nub. I'm gonna call you just Nub for short. Hey Nub. He's adorable. And look at all this snow. And I think I could do this, yeah. Look at all this snow. We get so much snow. But yeah. So Snow Nub's got his house, and you know what? We have ours. And it's changed kind of a lot. I'm gonna say a lot because it's now kind of double the size. I made a baby chicken. So if let's go inside real quick and not overshoot the house, I'm gonna look towards the kitchen, and you're gonna notice immediately there's some chests missing that weren't supposed to be in the kitchen. And then I'm a slowly pan. Look, that's a little different over there. Slowly pan some more. I'm missing a lot of chests. That's because look at all of this. Look at how big this place is. I am so excited. There's so much storage now, and I still am not quite sure if it's enough. But we'll see, because we're really close to something. But look, I moved the discs up there. I shoved everything into the fridge by moving the cakes up here. I made this back into its original bookshelf. Kevin moved. I'm not quite sure how he moved. Probably because I got hurt outside because I was fighting a skeleton. He'll sit over there now. But yeah, and then the dragon thing's up there. That's all lit up. And just look at it. Isn't it look nice? It expanded the oak in the floor, but I changed the roof to the balsa wood so it lights up a little bit more. And you know what's cool is it looks super bright in here, right? But you're like, Psychic, there's only like 6 torches, and I bet you there's glowstone underneath there, in which there is. There's glowstone underneath the carpet, and that carpet. But it's not light but just because of those. Those are just what keep monsters from spawning. It actually looks so bright because if you see these indents up here, they're trapdoors. And that all the way up there is also a trapdoor. And trapdoors don't stop light. So if we go all the way up here, yeah, just jump our way up here. Hello, spider. Ow. You can see these little dirt patches. These are actually trapdoors. They're the frame trapdoors from Block Craftery, and you just put grass. Well, dirt. I tried to do grass, and it still just shows dirt. So that's a little bit of a downside. So this kind of looks awkward, but I don't go up here often, so I'm not too worried about it. But it makes it look very bright in the daytime, and then when it's night, it, of course, gets a little bit darker, but we have the torches and all that. But it makes it much easier to see. I love natural light, just in anything, so it's really pretty. So there are now 20 chests over here and 20 chests over there, and they're double chests. They're long. And then when I put these that were originally over here, the drawers, it only filled up most of this wall and then most of this, well, all of that wall and on all except 4 in here. So 4 plus all of this are brand new drawers. So it looks like it's full, and it looks like we didn't actually get that much more space, but we did. So that, and I'm spreading a lot of things out so it's easier for my brain to see, so that's why I'm keeping like gaps in between some things. That and like all of these saplings were in chests, some of these gems were in chests, so on and so forth. So I wanted everything a bit more in the light. So all of this is wood stuff, all of this is ingots and gems. Now, of course, like I said, I left the gap so it's easier to see, but it also means if I get any more ingots that I don't already have in the wall, they're really easy just to kind of slip in there. So the only thing I can't really expand on is the plant material, but most of these are only just a couple anyway, and I have everything labeled over here, so it would be plants, so I would be able to fit it in this chest, because this is literally the only thing I didn't have that was plant. So, yeah, so you got blocks, mom dropped plants, and so on and so forth. So it's really great. I'm so happy. It's very bright lit up in here. I have brought all my furnaces. It's really nice, and I like my labeling, so I'm going to explain it just so you guys know, not like it matters much, but if it's on the top one, it means that stuff's starting on this side, and if it's on the bottom, it's starting on this side, and they'll both work towards the center thing. So like this one's wood stuffs over here, so this and this would be wood stuffs if it expanded, and then over here it's filled with blocks, and then I put blocks in here, and then these are also blocks, but kind of more decorative, so some of these will have like a little bit of a middle ground. So yeah, and then over here is ores, or over here would be all sorts of books, which expand all the way over here, so good thing we don't have a lot of ores. And then mob drops, any sorts of plants, and also dyes. And then down here, I can't put a sign here because the carpet's in the way. So I kind of just have to remember the bottom row, but that's not too bad because these are just tools and armor and whatever the heck these are, which I've never used and don't think I ever will. I don't know. I could be underestimating the sparkly stuff, but yeah. So this is just all tools separated and stuff. And then over here is kind of more separated in a mod, because they're more specific. So this complete top row is immersive engineering. All of this is forestry. And then over here is railcraft, or over here is the little bit of tech reborn, which we'll be getting into. And then there's nothing on the bottom row yet, but that'll probably be more like miscellaneous mods if we ever get to that point. But yeah, look how much room there is, and a pretty painting. But it's like, it's all lit up, it all looks nice, and it took me a bit to do. I think I started this, it's almost 10 p.m. where I'm at now. So I've been working on this for a couple hours. I'm not going to say exactly how many hours, because I don't know how exact. I've taken breaks, like I had to walk my dog, and I've walked him twice today, so. But this it didn't take as long as I thought it would be, but it also took a little longer at the same time, so. It was mostly because I didn't know what I was doing until I was doing it, so yay! But storage, so yay. Off camera, when we go talk about quests, though, I completed the ethanol quest. By accident, and I don't remember if that was in the last one or not, but that one has to do with forestry, and I just misplaced where it is. Is it over here? I organized everything and then I lost it. There is a bucket somewhere that has ethanol in it, and I got it randomly, and I don't know what I did with it. Well, darn. Of course, I find something and then I immediately lose it. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. But yeah. So, but yeah, over here I put everything over here. I made another coffer because I can't get in this one anymore, but I'm not going to put anything in it because I have a fear that I'm going to be locked out of that one too. But I can't break this one even in creative, so I just bought another one to balance it out. Yeah. Chicken. Oh, I got an egg. I didn't want an egg. Go back in there. Okay. But yeah, so we have a lot more storage now. Now, I know eventually we'll be starting to get into this mod. What are you? Refined storage. And it actually won't be that long to get in there. But we really needed this storage, like, really bad. So, this won't be easy, or this won't. This will be pretty easy to mine out or whatever once we actually do get into that, because it's literally just going to take up like these 6 blocks, if even that. So it's just a matter of getting the storage to it, honestly. So, or not the storage. What am I saying? The power to it, the storage, the power to it, and then the rest of it would be drives. It's really not that bad to replace, and these are really easy to break because it's just with an axe. So yeah. And I also got a lot of like upgrades back. My where are they? These, the storage upgrades, apparently I just were placing them randomly. I didn't need that many. And even though I've put more things on the wall, I need less upgrades. It's weird, but I'll take it. But yeah, so everything's all organized. I'm so happy about it. I'm sure you guys are too, because some of you have been psychic. Why don't you make a bigger storage area? And I know I've been talking about it for a while. And here it is. It's all done. You're proud of me? I am. It looks nice. That's really was my only goal, is that it looks nice, and that for these, if for whatever reason I get amnesia, I'm going to remember at least partially where some things are. So yay! Let's get into doing some quests, because we're already halfway through the episode. Alright. I think, because someone, and I can't remember who, was telling me that I really need to look into the farming blocks and stuff from forestry, because it's a way to automate certain types of farming. Now, I do have a gigantic garden, so I don't exactly need to automate anything that's food-wise. And when it comes to hemp, our building all the way on the other side of what we can see is making a lot of hemp. But there might be some other stuff that we need plants for. Like, I don't know if it does a tree farm. I don't know. I've never done it before. But they said that you guys are telling me it's worth looking into, so I'm going to do exactly that. So, but in order to even get over to here, we need to do the circuit board quest. So we need to make a basic circuit board enhanced, refined, and intricate. So the basic one is redstone plus tin, and then it's bronze, iron, and gold. So, but it's only 1 tin and then 3 of everything else. So, oh, I did the ingots, so I don't know where anything is. Tin. Immediately forgetting. Is it copper? No, it's bronze, iron, gold. So there's the iron and there's the gold, and I should have bronze. Nope, that's electrum. Bronze! I found it. I'm happy. Okay. And then we need 6 redstone per, which would be like 24. I can do math fast, but it's also late at night. But that shouldn't be an excuse. Okay, and then I also believe I need a water bucket, which I'm actually just gonna... No, I'm not gonna do a full tank. I'll do the bucket. So let's go ahead and sleep real quick. I'm so happy that this is so much bigger. I'm not gonna shut up about it, because it's just... Look at it! Look at it! Alright, we can't look at it anymore. We gotta go away. We gotta go to the steel factory. We could look at this instead, because we've got to make things. Because I believe this has to be made in... Not that. This. The carpenter. I think it has to be made in the carpenter, yeah. So we need to get the seed oil out, which we can do with a tank quite easily. Put water in instead. Put all of our ingredients in there. Alright, so let's go ahead and make one of these. So this one's the basic, so it fits 1 electron. These are what the electron tubes are for. Okay. So there's the basic. So this is going to be the... No recipe. Oh, it's a bucket of water per... Well, that's new information to me. I thought it was like 1/4 of a bucket. Nope, that's a full bucket. Where's some water? Oh, there should be some water up here. That's not far. That's good. We need some water. Right. Water, water, water. And we fly. And don't get electrocuted. Let's not do that. Okay. So, water, water, water. There we go. And we can put the buckets back. Enhanced. Next one would be the iron, which would make the refined. These take a little longer each time, which kind of makes sense. Alright, power's going all nice. Okay. I don't remember if I've turned on or turned off the power. Because I think we turned it on at the end of last episode. I have not turned it off. It'll be okay. So there's the refined, and then the very last one will be the intricate. So if it's 4. So it's literally 1, 2, 3, 4. That's nice. So once we make those, we'll need to make something called a soldering iron. And that's a lot of reading. Okay, so we make that through the carpenter as well. That's also going to need a bucket of water, and it's bronze and 3 iron. So as soon as this is done, we'll run in and go get those. Okay, there we go. And keep the seed oil on me, because I'm going to need a bucket of water in there anyway. But real quick, we're gonna grab the stuff and start it getting made, and then I'll read what it does, because that's what's important. So it's 3 iron and then 1 bronze. Bronze. Steel factory. There we go. Oop, no, you stay in there. So I believe it's like this. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's read about it real quick. So soldering iron. By default, the farm defaults to a managed arboretum on all 4 sides. However, you can change this behavior if you have a soldering iron and some electron tubes. The soldering iron is a tool used for attaching electron tubes to circuit boards in order to manipulate how an electrical engine works or to program multifarms, as well as upgrading the squeezer or centrifuge. Once electron tubes have been attached to circuit boards, they cannot be removed, only replaced. The circuit boards are automatically crafted as soon as the basic recipe requirements are met, so it's best practice to place your electron tubes and then the circuit boards. The soldering iron can also be used to remove circuit boards from electrolyzed engines, multifarms, squeezers, and centrifuges, by opening the machine's GUI and left-clicking the soldering iron onto the circuit board slot. Then attach to the circuit board that can be removed. So what did I even do, though? Let me claim that. You probably told me in that. Ooh, secret. Kasaba. There we go. So it says I can attach, like, probably not into any of these. This one. Like, this one takes, put Cedo back in that. This one takes one, so I'll do the, it has told me before, has it not? Like, the electron tubes can be attached to circuit boards using a soldering iron. They have many purposes displayed on the tooltip, what depends on the circuit type selected in the soldering iron. Once soldered, they cannot be removed from the circuit board. I understood that much. So is it like each thing, a manual refarm is the tin? Oh, so it's like the Ender one will manage Ender farm. Okay, that, I follow. I follow. Took me longer than it probably should have, but I follow. Okay. Oh, that's more to read. I hope you guys are ready for me to read, because that's what I'm doing. Alright, let's go home real quick. I'm probably going to need to grab more stuff. And what I'm going to use, this is going to be a dump chest. I'm going to keep these in my inventory, though, because I'm not quite sure what I'm doing. Alright, so the next thing would be a farm block. Multi-farms are multi-block structures that are built using special farm blocks and building blocks, which would be stones or bricks, or stone bricks, I'm assuming. By default, the smallest farm size is 15 by 15, while the largest is 25 by 25. Multi-farms are also support specialized farm blocks to add functionality, the farm gearbox being the only one required, as it's the only way to supply power to the multi-farm. There's also a farm valve, farm hatch, and farm control. Required resources due to soil erosion. Oh, that's not a sentence. That's like a title and then a new sentence. Okay, required resources. Due to soil erosion caused by overharvesting on an industrial scale, farms need to be supplied with fertilizer to replenish the soil's mineral content. The amount required varies for different types of farms. Though compost and mulch can both replace fertilizer anywhere else, only phosphorus fertilizer grown from apatite gems satisfy these needs of a farm. Most farms also require a steady supply of water to keep crops and soil hydrated. Farm block. The farm block is the main structural block of the farm, and because the farm is multi-block structure, you will need several of them, depending on how big you want it. Herd layer. I think that may be third layer. Of the farm must entirely consist of these. All other blocks in the structure are interchangeable with any of the other component blocks, though. That's a website. Okay, let me make the block first. Farm block. Alright, so there's different types of farm blocks. Ooh, that's interesting. Alright, to make a farm block I need, and I'm making 4 of these, so I just need 2 slabs, 2 copper, a stone brick, and then 10 electron tubes. So where did I put the electron tubes? That is the question. Here it is. So I had 4 anyway, so that's great. So we needed what? More copper. Okay, I know where the copper is. That's the copper. I'm just gonna grab amounts now. I need slabs. I might not have any slabs already made. I do not. That is okay. I have plenty of this. We'll make some of our own slabs. We don't need anybody else's stinky slabs. And then stone bricks, which would be here. Okay. 4. Yay! Alright, let's go ahead and put all of that back. Put that there, and then these I can make into the blocks again. Aha! See, no waste. Farm block. So the multi-block is the 3x4x3 to 5x4x5. Material, stone brick. Okay. I did that, now what? Alright, now there's a farm hatch, the farm valve, and the farm gearbox. So let's just craft these real quick. So the farm hatch is 1 farm block, and then 10 gears, and then any sort of trapdoor. So I have a ton of trapdoors, so I'm not worried about that. It takes a farm block, and then it's at 10 gears, right? Yeah. So to make a 10 gear, I need to go get 8 tin. And then go to our steel factory. And go ahead and make them through... Ooh, did I leave it in there? I did. Okay, that's easy for me. Faster! Please! Oh, this takes so long. Are you gonna even make it? Nope. Oh, it did. It made it into the thing. It struggles, but it makes it. Alright, let's go home. And go ahead and throw that together. Farm hatch. Yeah, that's one more. Can we quickly make the next two? Alright, the farm valve is we need another 10 gear plus 2 glass. And then the farm gearbox is a lot more gears. So, did I say 1 or 2 for this one? 1. So I need total of 16. We need 16, and then I needed 2 glass, and then I think that's all I needed, and then I've got those. It's not going to be enough in the materials, I don't think. That would be a me clicking that link that we have been shown and learning. Alright, so let's go ahead and make the gears for this. And as we do that, I don't know what I'm doing. I was gonna say stuff, and then I just blanked. What do I have to talk about? Not much. School's going on. It's going okay. We'll talk about that more later, probably. Let's go ahead and make these things. And then we can end the episode. So, this one is doot, and doot, and doot, and doot. That one did not doot the way I wanted it to do. There we go. That one is the farm valve. And then the next one is the farm gearbox. Yeah! So we did all of those. So yay! Alright, so I'll be reading these off camera for myself. If you guys want to know what they are, I can pause real quick and let you read them. Pause that. And then for the gearbox, pause that. And then for the farm valve, pause that. And then we're out. Okay. I'll read those on my own later. Ooh, more crates. See crate 1, cottonseed. And ooh, I don't think I have that. Okay. Well, anyway, we're at the end of the episode, so I hope you guys enjoyed. I think in between episodes, I'm just going to do a little bit of research that I need to figure out the farm. And then figure out something to plant that maybe that we'll need. So like I said, I have a huge farm, but maybe we'll need something. I'm not quite sure yet. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any tips, tricks, or anything like that, please let me know down in the comments below. I will learn English one day. I would like to thank Mr. Smuts for naming our snowman because he's adorable, and I hope you guys enjoyed the expansion on the house a little bit. I know it doesn't seem like much, but I'm excited about it. It's so much more room. It looks so nice. I get natural light in here. I'm happy. So, yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!